On New Year's Day, inside San Francisco's historic Fairmont Hotel, a deeply personal tragedy unfolded, one involving the daughter of one of Hollywood's most respected and private actors. Victoria Kafka Jones, the daughter of Tommy Lee Jones, was found unresponsive at the age of 34. The news quickly spread, not because Victoria was a public figure, but because her father had spent decades carefully shielding his family from public attention. Tommy Lee Jones has long kept his personal life out of the spotlight. Over the years, he has been married 3 times, with his first 2 marriages ending quietly and without public conflict. He married his first wife, Kate Lardner, the daughter of legendary screenwriter Ring Lardner Jr. in 1970. Their wedding was announced in the New York Times. Lardner had 2 children from a previous marriage, but she and Jones did not have children together. The relationship remained largely private and ended in divorce in 1978. In 1981, Jones married Kimberly Claughley, the daughter of former San Antonio Mayor Phil Hardberger. This marriage lasted 15 years and produced 2 children, a son, Austin, and a daughter, Victoria. By the mid-1990s, the marriage began to break down. In 1995, Claughley filed for divorce in Texas, citing irreconcilable differences. The divorce was finalized the following year. Their son, Austin Leonard Jones, born in 1982, later pursued a creative career as an actor, composer, and musician, including collaborations with his father on The Homesman. Victoria, born in 1991, also explored acting. She appeared in Men in Black 2 and in her father's film The 3 Burials of Melquiades Estrada, and she developed a passion for polo. Tommy Lee Jones once spoke publicly about her abilities. "She's a good actress, has her SAG card, speaks impeccable Spanish," he told The New Yorker in 2006. "When she was a baby, I told her nurse to speak to her in Spanish." As she grew older, however, Victoria faced personal challenges. Public records indicate that she had several encounters with law enforcement over the years. In April 2025, she was arrested on charges related to substance possession and an interaction with police. Court documents show she was later offered a legal agreement that included requirements related to treatment and sobriety. A court appearance was scheduled for January 2026. She passed away weeks before that date. Authorities have not released an official cause, and the investigation remains ongoing. Reports indicate that multiple possibilities are being reviewed. In 2001, Tommy Lee Jones married for a 3rd time. He wed Dawn Laurel Jones, a former photographer and camera operator who worked on films including Men in Black 2 and RoboCop 2. The 2 met years earlier on the set of The Good Old Boys in 1995. The couple has no children together and has remained married ever since. While Victoria Jones's story is heartbreakingly private, it reminds us of a reality many children of Hollywood stars face, growing up under the shadow of fame. Take Lily Rose Depp, daughter of Johnny Depp and Vanessa Paradis. Is Lily Rose Depp just another Nepo baby, or is there more to her story? At 25, the daughter of Johnny Depp and Vanessa Paradis has faced her fair share of skepticism.
My fashion icon is my mom and Carrie Bradshaw.
With famous parents, it's easy to see why critics might assume she's had it all handed to her. But Lily Rose isn't one to let the chatter define her. From her standout roles to her buzzworthy performance in Nosferatu, she's proving she has the talent to back up the name. And she's got some sharp words for those who doubt her. "I love acting. If people still want to talk shit or see me in a certain way, then that's not my problem. I've had to grow into that feeling," she said when asked about the Nepo baby chatter.
And I really recognize the privilege in waking up and being able to love my job, because I know that that's not true for everybody, and so I'm really grateful for that. And
growing up with famous parents, Lily always respected their artistry while carving her own path. She explained, "Trying to find my own identity in this world has been interesting when everybody's thinking you're here for the wrong reasons." Her approach? No tears, no drama. You can either sit there and cry, or you can be like, "Okay, I'm just going to work really, really hard and do my best," she said. And judging by her performance as Ellen Hutter in Nosferatu, hard work is paying off.
Do you like vampire stuff?
I do. I do. I always loved Dracula growing up.
Me
my
too.
brother
What
and
does
I.
that say?
Lily Rose is starring in this gothic horror remake alongside powerhouse talents like Bill Skarsgård, Emma Corrin, and Willem Dafoe. And her performance in it is absolutely breathtaking, leaving the internet buzzing with praise.
Her performance is incredible and can't wait for people to see it.
Well, both of you.
As is Nick's.
Both of you, yeah.
Still, Lily Rose admits battling imposter syndrome has been tough. "Why am I here? Why do people think I can do this?" she questioned in an interview. But instead of letting doubt win, she powered through. "You just have to be like, I may feel this way, but I have to go to work tomorrow." That's a mindset we can all get behind.
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely a very emotionally demanding, physically demanding, but that's what I do it for. That's the kind of work that I love and that I'm interested in.
And let's not forget her quieter sibling, Jack Depp, who is 22 now. Well, he's chosen a very different path. Jack prefers life out of the limelight and reportedly works at a Lebanese restaurant in Paris. The restaurant's owner described him as a great guy who keeps things low-key. A stark contrast to Lily Rose's glamorous Hollywood hustle.
I'm going to France for the holidays.
Yeah.
That's usually where I
Well,
spend the holidays.
okay.
Yeah, that's where
Fancy.
my
Yeah.
family's over there.
Oh, that's awesome.
So yeah, we usually do the holidays over there.
In a recent chat with Natalie Portman, Lily Rose shared rare insights into her family life.
We just kind of formed a bond pretty easily, so.
I mean, she's so smart and so kind and so talented, and it's just easy when you work with someone like that.
She revealed that growing up on movie sets gave her an unconventional yet rewarding childhood. "As much as I wanted to be at school with friends, now I'm so grateful," she said. Her parents, despite their fame, worked hard to make her and Jack feel at home, no matter where they were. Interestingly, Lily Rose was raised far from the Hollywood buzz in the south of France. Vanessa Paradis once explained, "In France, you can live much more anonymously. That's a bliss, especially when the kids are young." Maybe Lily Rose will continue that tradition when she becomes a mom herself, something she definitely wants in the future.
You know, growing up in a family like I did was always, you know, something that was, I always learned the importance of privacy and you know, valuing that.
And speaking of family, Johnny Depp has always been vocal about his love for his kids. Reflecting on his parenting days, he once said, "I could sit there all day and do nothing but watch them grow. Imagine Captain Grandpa Johnny, babysitting while Lily Rose conquers Hollywood. Now that's a picture."
What have kids meant for you?
Kids?
Your kids.
My kids? Everything.
Anyway, we already know one crucial thing about the actress. Despite the split, her parents raised a beautiful, talented, and smart daughter, and they turned out to be very supportive in most of the troubles she went through.